are going to discuss about the Delhi Sultanate. So let's start discussing our Delhi Sultanate. Let's start. First we will discuss how the Delhi Sultanate has started. The two rulers, Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan. From then the Delhi Sultanate has started. Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan. Between these two rulers, there was a battle. The battle was called Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan. There was a battle. The battle was called Taran, which was held in 1192 AD. The battle was Taran, which was held in 1192 AD, between which two rulers, Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan. So this battle was an important battle in the medieval India, and this battle was the beginning of the Afghan Turkish rule in India. Afghan Turkish rule in India. So from here the Delhi Sultanate has started. So Muhammad Ghori had no children, but he considered his slaves as his own children who would administer his kingdom after him. After whom? After Muhammad Ghori, his slaves would administer the kingdom. So after Muhammad Ghori, the dynasty started, which was called Slave Dynasty. The Slave Dynasty has started. The Slave Dynasty has started from 1206 to 1290 AD. 1206 to 1290 AD. So let's start discussing our all rulers from Slave Dynasty to Lodhi Dynasty. Then we shall discuss the important rulers of Slave Dynasty and Khilji Dynasty, Tughlaq Dynasty, Sayyid Dynasty and Lodhi Dynasty. So let's start our discussion. First we shall discuss Slave Dynasty. First we shall discuss Slave Dynasty. In Slave Dynasty, first is Qutbuddin Aibak. Who ruled from 1206 to 1210 AD. After him, Aram Shah, who ruled from 1210 to 1211 AD. After him, Iltutmish, who ruled from 1211 to 1236 AD. After him, Rukunuddin Firoz, who ruled from only 1236 AD. After Rajia Sultana who ruled from 1236 to 1240 AD. These are some rulers of slave dynasty. Now we'll discuss more rulers of slave dynasty. Now we'll discuss some more rulers of slave dynasty. After Rajia Sultana, Muizuddin Behram, who ruled from 1240 to 1242. After him, Alauddin Masud. After him, Alauddin Masud, who ruled from 1242 to 1246. After him, Nasiruddin. After Alauddin Masud, Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah. Nasiruddin Muhammad who ruled from 1246 to 1266 AD. This will be also AD. After him, Yasuddin Balban. After him, Yasuddin Balban, who ruled from 1266 to 1286 AD. After him, Muizuddin Qaikabat, who ruled from 1286 to 1290 AD. After him, Kayur Maras, who ruled from only 1290 AD. So, at 1290 AD, the slave dynasty is finished. Look. So now we shall discuss the important rulers of slave dynasty. Now we shall discuss the important rulers of slave dynasty. The first important rulers of slave dynasty is Qutbuddin Aibak. who ruled from 1206 to 1210 AD. So Qutbuddin Aibak is the founder of slave dynasty. Qutbuddin Aibak is the founder of slave dynasty. So the rulers of slave dynasties are called slaves or Mamluk sultans. Slaves or Mamluk sultans. Actually, Mamluk in Arabic means owned. Actually, Mamluk in Arabic means owned. So Qutbuddin Aibak is the founder of slave dynasty. So Qutbuddin Aibak has constructed Quayatul Islam Mosque in Delhi and अढ़ाई दिन का झोपड़ा in Ajmer. Mosque है in Delhi. But अढ़ाई दिन का झोपड़ा in Ajmer. Ajmer. So Qutbuddin Aibak has constructed Quayatul Islam Mosque in Delhi. अढ़ाई दिन का झोपड़ा in Ajmer. He was also constructing Qutub Minar. But he was unable to complete the construction of Qutub Minar. He died in 1210. While playing Chauhan. It is a kind of polo which is being played on the back of horse. It is a kind of polo which is being played in the back of horse. So these are all about Qutbuddin Aibak. So Qutbuddin Aibak was also known as Lakbas. Lakbas or giver of lakhs. Or giver of lakhs. So these are all about Qutbuddin Aibak. Now shall discuss Razia Sultana. Now shall discuss after Qutbuddin Aibak Iltutmish. Then Razia Sultana. Who is Razia Sultana? Razia Sultana is the daughter of Iltutmish. Iltutmish and Balban were the slaves of Qutbuddin Aibak, and Qutbuddin Aibak was the slave of Muhammad Ghori itself. So after Iltutmish, Razia Sultana, then Balban. So now we will discuss Iltutmish. Qutbuddin Aibak was succeeded by Iltutmish, and Iltutmish completed the construction of Qutub Minar. Iltutmish completed the construction of Qutub Minar, and he started his construction a new building, a new monument from red sandstone. Who has made this red sandstone? Iltutmish has made his own. And Iltutmish has also invented copper coins and silver coins, which is known as tanka and jittal. Copper coins and silver coins. which are known as Tanka and Jittal. Tanka and Jittal, copper coins and silver coins. Who has invented? Iltutmish has invented. Now let's discuss about Rajia Sultana. Iltutmish has ruled from 1211 to 1236. Who? Iltutmish. Rajia Sultana 1236 to 1240. Rajia Sultana was the daughter of Iltutmish. So Rajia Sultana succeeded Iltutmish and Iltutmish was succeeded by Rajia Sultana. Rajia Sultana dressed up like a man and rode on a horse, and however nobles could not accept her. Nobles could not accept her being a woman ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. So who were nobles? The nobles were a group of people of Afghan, and mostly they were people of Afghan and Turks. So they killed Rajia Sultana in her own court. They killed Rajia Sultana in her own court, and Rajia Sultana was the first ruler of the Delhi Sultanate and the first ruler of the slave dynasty. Now shall discuss Ghiyasuddin Balban. Ghiyasuddin Balban ruled from 1266 to 1286 AD. Ghiyasuddin Balban. So Ghiyasuddin Balban was a stern man who believed only in iron and blood. He also protected Lahore from Mongols. Mongols attacked Lahore in 1241 AD, and Ghiyasuddin Balban protected Lahore. He believed in the theory of divisive king. Now shall discuss about Khilji dynasty. And Ghiyasuddin Balban's successors were weak and worthless. So in 1290 AD, this dynasty passed into another dynasty which were called Khilji dynasty. The successors of Ghiyasuddin Balban were Muizuddin Quakebat and Kayur Maras. They could not handle the slave dynasty, and this dynasty passed into Khilji dynasty. So let's start discussing our Khilji dynasty. Khilji dynasty. Khilji dynasty started from 1290 to 1320 AD. The rulers of Khilji dynasty are Jalaluddin Khilji, who ruled from 1290 to 1296 AD. This Jalaluddin Khilji. After him, Alauddin Khilji. After him, Alauddin Khilji, who ruled from 1296 to 1316 AD. After him, Qutb-ud-Din Mubarak Shah. Qutb-ud-Din Mubarak Shah, who ruled from 1316 to 1320 AD. So these are the rulers of Khilji dynasty. Khilji dynasty is ruled from 1290 to 1320. First we will discuss Jalaluddin Khilji. When Jalaluddin Khilji ruled, he was very old, so he could not rule properly. After him, who came? Alauddin Khilji. Alauddin Khilji wanted to conquer the world like Alexander the Great, but he could not conquer the world like Alexander the Great. And Alauddin Khilji has invented 3 market control systems. One market control system was for cattle, slaves, dog, etc. Means according to cattle, slaves. Another market control system was for clothes, etc. Means according to clothes. Another market control system for food, grain, wheat, etc. So cattle, slaves, dogs, etc. These were one market control system, and clothes are second market control system, and food, grains and wheat are third market control system. So these 3 market control systems were invented by Alauddin Khilji. After him, Qutb-ud-Din Mubarak Shah. Qutb-ud-Din Mubarak Shah has ruled from 1316 to 1320 AD. So after him, this dynasty passed into another new dynasty, which were called Tughlaq dynasty. Tughlaq dynasty. Tughlaq dynasty has started from 1320 to 1413. What? Which dynasty? Tughlaq dynasty. So the rulers of Tughlaq dynasty we shall discuss. Then we shall discuss the important rulers of Tughlaq dynasty. First, Tughlaq dynasty rulers are Yath-ul-Din Tughlaq, or you can tell Yasuddin Tughlaq I. Yasuddin Tughlaq I, who ruled from 1320 to 1325 AD. Who? Yasuddin Tughlaq I. After him, Muhammad bin Tughlaq. After him, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, who ruled from 1325 to 1351. AD. After Muhammad bin Tughlaq, after whom? After Muhammad bin Tughlaq, another ruler who was called Muhammad ibn Muhammad. Muhammad ibn Muhammad. Muhammad ibn Muhammad. Muhammad who ruled from only 1351 AD. After him, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Who ruled from 1351 to 1388 AD. After him, Yasuddin Tughlaq too. Who ruled from 1388 to 1389 AD. After him, Abu Bakr Shah. Abu Bakr Shah, who ruled from 1389 to 1390 AD. Who? Abu Bakr Shah. So these are some rulers of Tughlaq dynasty. Now we will discuss some more rulers of Tughlaq dynasty. Now we will discuss some more rulers of Tughlaq dynasty. Now Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah III. Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah III, who ruled from Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah III 1390 to 1393. Who? Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah III. Now Alauddin Sikandar Shah I. Who ruled from only 1393 only. After Alauddin Sikandar Shah I, Muhammad Nasiruddin. After whom? After Alauddin Sikandar Shah I, who ruled only 1393. Who? Muhammad Nasiruddin. who ruled from 1393 to 1394. After him, Nusrat Shah. After him, Nusrat Shah, who ruled from 1394 to 1399 AD. Here also AD. Here AD. AD. After Nusrat Shah, Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah. Nasiruddin. Here what? Muhammad. Here Muhammad. Here Muhammad. Muhammad. Ruled from 1399 to 1413 AD. These are some more rulers of the Tughlaq dynasty. Now shall discuss the important rulers of Tughlaq dynasty. So number one important ruler of Tughlaq dynasty is Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq I. Who ruled from 1320 to 1325 AD. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq I is the founder of Tughlaq dynasty. He is the founder of Tughlaq dynasty. He built a fort which is called Tughlaqawa Fort. In Delhi. He was succeeded by his son Juna Khan, who took the title of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So, who took the title of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. After him, Muhammad bin Tughlaq started. Muhammad bin Tughlaq has ruled from 1325 to 1351 AD. So, during the Muhammad bin Tughlaq reign, the Sultanate went faster. The Sultanate went faster. A Moroccan traveler, Ibn Battuta, who traveled from Morocco to India, Moroccan traveler who traveled from Morocco to India, he described about Muhammad bin Tughlaq as a humble person. And Muhammad bin Tughlaq and Firoz Shah Tughlaq were the more powerful rulers in Tughlaq dynasty. One Muhammad bin Tughlaq and the Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Firoz Shah Tughlaq ruled from 1351 to 1388 AD. So Firoz Shah Tughlaq was Muhammad bin Tughlaq's cousin. So Firoz Shah Tughlaq was succeeded by Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Muhammad bin Tughlaq was succeeded by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Firoz Shah Tughlaq wanted the support of nobles and ulema. Supports of nobles and ulema. Who? Firoz Shah Tughlaq wanted the support of nobles and ulema so that he can rule peacefully. Who? Firoz Shah Tughlaq. So this was about Tughlaq dynasty. So after him, another dynasty which is called Sayyid dynasty. Sayyid dynasty ruled from 1421 to 1451 AD. Sayyid dynasty. First, the ruler of Sayyid dynasty is Khizr Khan. Khizr Khan, who ruled from 1421 to 1434 AD. Then after him, Mubarak Shah, who ruled from 1430 ruled from Sayyid dynasty started from 1421 to 1451 AD. Khizr Khan has ruled from 1421 to 1412. 1400. No, 1 minute. Sayyid dynasty 1414 to 1451. Khizr Khan has ruled from 1414 to 1421. Mubarak Shah has ruled from 1421 to 1434 AD. This will be also AD. After Mubarak Shah, Muhammad Shah. Who ruled from 1434 to 1443 AD. After him, Alam Shah, who ruled from 1443 to 1451 AD. Look. Now we will discuss important rulers. First was Khizr Khan. Khizr Khan was Multan under Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Multan under Firoz Shah Tughlaq. and Khizr Khan was the founder of Sayyid dynasty. After him, Mubarak Shah, who ruled from 1421 to 1434 AD. Mubarak Shah has ruled from 1421 to 1434 AD. During Mubarak Shah's reign, the rebellion went more faster. Who ruled from 1421 to 1434 AD. After Mubarak Shah, Muhammad Shah. During Muhammad Shah's reign, the nobles became more powerful. During his reign, the nobles became more powerful. Muhammad Shah was Mubarak Shah's nephew. After him, Alam Shah. Alam Shah could not handle the Sayyid dynasty. He feared and went to Bahrain. And after him, he surrendered to Bahlul Lodi. Then Lodi dynasty has started. After him, Lodi dynasty has started. Lodi dynasty has ruled from 1451 to 1526. So the rulers are Bahlul Lodi, Sikandar Lodi and Ibrahim Lodi. Bahlul Lodi (1451 to 1488 AD). After Bahlul Lodi, Sikandar Lodi, who ruled from 1488 to 1517 AD. After him, Ibrahim Lodi, who ruled from 1517 to 1526 AD. The important rulers are the important rulers. So Bahlul Lodi is founder of Lodi dynasty, and he ruled from 1451 to 1488. After him, Sikandar Lodi, who ruled from 1488 to 1517, and Sikandar Lodi was the greatest ruler in Lodi dynasty. After him, Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi was not more powerful. So after Ibrahim Lodi, the Mughal has started. How Mughal has started? We shall discuss how Mughal has started. So one ruler which was called Babur. There was a battle between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur, in which Babur won. The battle was called the First Battle of Panipat. The battle was called the First Battle of Panipat, which was fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, who ruled from 1517 to 1526 AD. And when was this battle fought? 1526 AD. So this was all about our Lodi, from slave dynasty to Lodi dynasty, and about the Delhi Sultanate. So like, share and subscribe my channel and tell more subjects regarding what I shall make videos. Thank you.